My observation hours were done at Morningside Elementary School. I observed Ms. Gracia's kindergarten class that includes 5 to 6-year-olds. Here we have a behavior chart, and the teacher will place your name accordingly to how you're behaving throughout the day. Ms. Gracia has a "Look Who's Shining" wall. Here she places stickers on each student's chart that is behaving well and completes their tasks on time. When they fill it up, they get a prize. Great way to motivate the students to do well. These are the students' literature books, and they keep a log of all their activity worksheets on these books. They're divided by groups to be able to get your book without a problem. A daily calendar is a must. The months are in Spanish and English, and it has a date in a numerical form. Also, students keep track of how many days they have been in school with a place value chart. The students are ready to start their day and are forming their groups to start their group activities. Here's another group waiting for group work to start. Daily news is set in the beginning of class, and students provide the information for the weather, any students' birthdays, and word sentences. One of the first group work is to copy the daily news word for word and then show your work to Ms. Gracia. Another group activity is done with Ms. Gracia, and it's more of a one-on-one lesson. Here you can see the students working with the teacher. Another group works on the computers and completes the activities. Here you can see the students sitting down and focus on their work on the computers. Another group works on silly sentences. They choose cards from 3 different boxes and creates a sentence with a small picture drawing. The teacher gives them an example on sentences so the students know what to do. Here's a student completed his sentence. We have another student working on his second sentence. Children are putting items away to move on to the next group. Students in this group are working on a paper assignment. Their assignment includes sight words, coloring, and cutting. A student has completed citing words and has started on the coloring. As soon as the student finishes their assignment, they're able to play with the sight word game. This encourages the students to finish their work on time to be able to enjoy it. The student has completed his activity and has started playing the game. Students are getting everything together because it's time to head home. This kinder class is based on daily routine. It's the backbone of classroom life. This routine doesn't just make things easier for the teacher, but it saves valuable classroom time. And the important part is that it makes it easier for students to learn. These students are at the age where they need to figure out how to be able to do things independently and know that if their behavior isn't what's expected, there will be consequences. So having predictable patterns for the students allows the teacher to have time to work on instruction and not have to spend time having to discipline half of the class. As soon as the students get the hang of the daily routine, they can excel on their grades. There will be students with behavioral problems, but it's best to find alterations to routines. The teacher can let the students know that the rules will be different for them, and if they follow the rules, they can join with the rest of the students. Ms. Gracia stated that just the morning routine helps set the tone for the rest of the day, and an end of the day routine helps get children and the classroom ready for the next day. So for this, you can have certain students have classroom jobs to help out with the end of the day duties. So for kinder, it's best for you to set your routine and stick to it in order to have a successful year.